you
Brett.
doing, man? I didn't see you there.
All right, man. Listen, man, people are asking about this car. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, hey, you caught me on the spot here, but hey, you know what? I suppose now is as good a time as any.
Yeah.
How do you put this thing on? Just, there you go. That'll work. Okay, can you hear me out there? Yeah. Okay, so interesting question. This is originally a 1973 Beetle. First car I ever bought in 81. Kind of cool because, hey, Beetles, I think, connect with everybody. So, because I wanted to keep the car, I'll put some lights on here, as original as I could in terms of the dash. This is the bass and this is the volume. And people are going to go, well, how does that make sense? Because this was a fan control. This was the air vents back in the day. And true enough, they were. But I'll show you. Watch this. Volume. Bass. And I mean, that's pretty cool because you've wondered, well, how does this work? And it's pretty straightforward. So Rockford, you know, obviously this is our brand ambassador. It sits here at our headquarters. And we're just running two little micro amplifiers. We've got two P312s. And the vehicle was designed basically to give you an experience. I mean, the legacy of driving in a vehicle and experiencing that journey is something that I think is synonymous to the vehicle. The history of what people remember songs are all about, and it's when they're on the road. But you can't change the vehicle to, if I'd put in a, you know, one of these big, auto Android units, it just would have just not done it. But so we've got some really cool technology. In fact, Rockford Fosgate gave us the world's first computer-driven DSP tuning network with a Symmetry EPX and the first solid-state flash memory MP3 car player. This was called the RFX MP3.8. But this is a true 12-volt innovation. And we're going to send something out shortly, which is going to be called the Diamond Mine, which will be a really cool platform. People are, you know, thinking, oh, DSP is new. It's not new, it's old. Basically, DSP is having an equalizer, a line driver, you can create time delays. I mean, look at this thing right here. Here, I'm basically controlling it now. So this is the Rockford's newest one. It's called the DSR1. You've got the signal going from Bluetooth to a Bluetooth receiver. The Bluetooth receiver is obviously picking up my signal, but naturally, I want to make sure that it's contoured for the vehicle. So I can literally go and set up any equalization point, 1/3 octave incrementation. I can set up different crossover slopes. I can go individual channels. I can go set the bass levels. I can go into this menu here. There's the crossovers. I mean, I can set 12 dB per octave crossovers at any frequency that I want, all at a fingertip. What's nice about it, I can also have memories, which means if I wanted to open the doors for a show, I can then set this vehicle up with the doors that open up 90 degrees, and I can change the tune at just at one touch of a button. The same thing would be if I'm driving along and I wanted to listen to really good, listening music, I can do the same thing. No source unit. You have your phone. The phone's your source. Essentially, the signal is going from here through high-res Bluetooth, and I can now process this thing as I want. I can do bandpass filters, low-pass filters. I can do anything. And I mean, these are things that are happening live, real time. Then I can go and I can change, for example, I've got different input levels. I can change the tune. I can literally adjust the input gains. I can then go, I can change time delay. So I can have a slight delay on the driver's side because I want the center channel or the image to appear at what they call a phantom center to the middle of the car. I haven't even done that yet. Then of course over here I've got equalization. And I'm talking like equalization down to the tiniest degree of where 1/3 octave incrementation, this thing goes up to even more fine incrementation, but the human ear won't pick it up, allowing me to fine tune the vehicles no matter what I want to do. So it's pretty cool. I can make these knobs do whatever I want. So if I want this knob to become a bass level, I can. If I want it to become a volume, so I can switch these around essentially just by changing the designation of this. That's the meat and potatoes of how it works. There's the subwoofer level. See, I can control it here. There's the punch EQ level, and there's the master level. And that's all from your phone. So yeah, and these things are available. Authorized dealers will help you install them, and you can make any system. If you've got a retro car, a new car, a factory system. In fact, these things are so cool. I'm not going to go into it now, but if you've got a vehicle like a Toyota Hilux and you want to integrate into it, they have Maestro, which is a CAN bus integration, and you can plug this into your CAN bus and you can have full control over your system and bypass your factory amp and get the purest signal possible. And obviously we're using that same new tech in an old vehicle, and it works. Well, I hope that explains a little bit to you. I'm going to give you a quick little show through the vehicle of what it does and how it works. So up front here, it's got a nice layout of amplification. As I told you, 2 little lamps. That's the size of them, the size of my hand. This guy will produce 1,000 RMS. This guy also does the same, about 750. So the one is driving the 4 speakers. I didn't have to run the 4-channel, but we just did it because we want to switch off 2 speakers for demo. And this is the one driving the bass. It produces, I've tested it on just a music track, about 153, 154 dB. It's all about the efficiency of the design. The capacitors are there, you don't really need them, but you know, they're kind of cool looking. And then there's the little receiver for the Bluetooth, and there's the DSR1. That's the brains. And I'm controlling it through my phone. Yeah, it's pretty intuitive. And then all the wiring, all the fuses are controlled. There's all the fuse panels on this side. So you probably can't see them over there, but there's all the fuses on this side. The vehicle runs 2 separate electrical systems, one for the vehicle and one separately for the sound system. So all the accessories are running on an individual electrical system. They run a lithium battery. This thing can play all day. It doesn't even need, the power these things produce, CP technology with 80 class amplification, which is super intelligent, super efficient. Rockford's patented it. Bass amps are not just D class, they're BD class. So if anyone knows about our class of amplifications, the most audiophile is an A class amplifier, but it's very inefficient. D class is obviously super efficient, but it's not clean, it's dirty. So what did we do? We developed the 2 of the best, AD. So we have AD class amps, gives you the best of both. And that's why you can get the sound quality and the efficiency and run the entire system off just one battery. I can tell you now, we can play this thing the entire day and it would not even affect it. Coming around the back end of it, electric window motors, I installed these in the early 80s. They come out of an Alpha 33. You'll notice the dashboard also has an Alpha 33, if anybody remembers back then, which I, shoehorned that into the vehicle. And this is cool because we can demonstrate, these are marine speakers actually, and I put them in because obviously it's designed to project. We don't want, if you close the door, the DSR1 I can tailor these down so they can become very musical. But if I want to project them, 200-300 meters, I can. And then the subs, they're not our top of the range. They are P312s, musical, amazing. You can see these are functional ports, look like a jet engine. So a lot of creativity. It's all about standing waves and acoustics. And then when it comes to what drives this thing is it's a 2.1 liter. It was a 2.1 liter combi motor. It's rebought out to 2.4. It's got 2 Weber downdrafts. It's got a custom exhaust system, 1300 close ratio gearbox. Everything is done. It's converted. The cooling system is being converted from vertical to horizontal cooling. Everything has been custom painted. It runs. It drives. As I said, it's my first car. It's still licensed and registered, and it's our Mascot. So there you have it. If anybody wants to know more questions, it exists. It's real, and it's been something that's taken a long time to do, mainly because building up a company and making sure we can teach people. And what we do here at Audiomotive is when people think we don't sell product. We actually create demand, and we create demand by making sure that our products are installed the way they should be. It's like a restaurant. You go to a restaurant, you want that chef, you want that recipe, you want that ingredients. Having the ingredients without the chef and the recipe doesn't come to anything on your plate you're going to pay for. And that's what we're all about. We create recipes for every single thing we've done in the last 36 years, and we're proud of it. So anyway, I hope that's informative. You have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll get more exciting stuff from Rockford Fosgate. And don't forget our second channel, Audiomotive. There's another channel. There's a lot of interesting stuff on there as well, educational stuff on other products. So yeah, remember the second channel, Audiomotive. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to learn stuff, but we're going to put out some more really cool things. Don't forget the word Diamond Mines coming soon.
Anybody can be a rock star. Some just have a crowd. Some have regrets forever, but never have regrets for the turns you took. Life has lessons.